Victoria Nuland says US must help Ukraine attack targets inside Russia. Ukraine must be given permission to use American weapons, without restrictions, against Russia, according to warmonger Victoria Nuland. Nuland, a former senior Department of State official, believes that the US must allow Kyiv to use its weapons to strike Russian bases deep inside the country. Ukraine has a right to strike military targets on Russian Federation soil, and the US and its allies should support the country in doing so, Nuland told ABC News. RT reports, American military aid has been provided to Ukraine on the condition that it would not use the weapons to attack targets on what the US considers Russian soil, as opposed to territories contested by Kyiv. Nuland, who for decades directed Washington's foreign policy in Europe, has called for the limitation to be lifted. They need to be able to stop these Russian attacks that are coming from bases inside Russia, she told ABC News on Sunday. The United States and our allies ought to give them more help in hitting Russian bases, which heretofore we have not been willing to do. Those bases ought to be fair game, whether they are where missiles are being launched from or where they are where troops are being supplied from, Nuland added. British Foreign Secretary David Cameron similarly suggested this month that Ukraine has the right to strike targets inside Russia with UK-provided weapons. Moscow in response warned that if such an attack was to happen, it would consider any British military assets, be they on Ukrainian soil or elsewhere, fair game for retaliation. Ukrainian officials have reportedly launched a massive lobbying effort on Capitol Hill this month in an attempt to pressure the White House on its armed policy. Its legislators have claimed that Russia's recent advances in Kharkov region were a result of Kyiv's inability to deliver preemptive cross-border strikes.